Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back to You Don't Know Jack. Let us play.
Okay, got it. Helen, we got some new players here, so we're gonna take it from the top.
Do you ever feel like you need a severe spanking on your bottom? Maybe you have, but you just don't know
Okay,
who to
camera
ask.
one, how's your position?
Hello?
Got it?
My
Great.
name
Okay, camera two, can I punch in?
Bring it on now.
Okay, Cookie, I need names.
Yeah, got it.
No, now. No, that's okay, two will do. Okay, let's do a...
Contestants, how you doing? Welcome to our show. Why don't you tell me how many people are gonna be playing this game?
Okay.
Just one
I'm here.
today.
Feeling
Hey, you're a single player, is that right? All right, could you give me your name, please?
Okay?
You know,
I am Rydo.
my setup over here. I just need a wrench.
Oh yeah. Are you looking for a 7-question tournament-length game or a full 21-question deal?
Tournament link.
It doesn't. Gotcha.
30 seconds.
Okay, your buzzer is B as in beer bong or just plain bong.
Confidence in Larry too, okay? I think it would have been nice to have been informed about this ahead of time.
Hey,
Okay,
can
I
you
will
open up a
issue a
can of
memo to-
Vienna sausages for me?
20 seconds!
Okay, 20 seconds. Pay attention here and don't screw it up. As soon as you think you know the answer to a question, buzz in, then you gotta hit the number that corresponds to the answer you want. You got that?
10 seconds.
Hey, good luck.
Here we go. Lose the desktop. Okay, thank you. And go to black. Host and standby. Okay, this is for real, guys. Let's go.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. Yeah! Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the show. We've got one player behind the keyboard. Hey, what's the matter? Where are all your friends? Didn't you read the box? This is a party game. All right, whatever. It's you and me. We'll party together. Let's do it. How about it? Hit me with the category.
We'll let the random pick here. Let's see, I go with English barons and electric current. Myself.
Time is money, Jack.
And that's what
This
he picked.
one's gonna be English Barons and Electric Current. And it looks like you can win 1,000 greenbacks for this one. The Englishman Lord Acton is known for saying that power corrupts. If this is true, which of these units of power is the most evil? Deciwatt, kilowatt, megawatt, or decawatt?
I think megawatt would be the right one.
You're mega right.
I don't think
Mega
deca's a
means
real word.
millionfold, and that's a lot of folds. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
We can work it out if you hand me the vice grip. Alright.
The name of this category is We Can Work It Out if you hand me the vice grips. And this one's gonna be worth $2,000. TV's Ward and June Cleaver governed their family so well, I bet they would have made great politicians. If Ward said to June, let's let the beaver work his problems out for himself, what type of political theory would he be demonstrating? Laissez-faire, totalitarianism, grassroots politics, or big government?
That would be laissez-faire, hands off.
Laissez-faire, it means to let them do as they choose. In other words, lay off the beef. How about it? Hit me with the category.
We've seen there's no such thing as dumb questions before. Let's do it again and see if it's the same question or just the same category.
The category. There's no such thing as a dumb question. There are dumb answers, however. The amount on the table is $3,000. Okay, we're coming at you. Heads up. How many beers in a six-pack? 3 factorial, 2 quartets worth, half a sextet, or half a baker's dozen?
Half a baker's dozen, 2 quartets, or half a sextet.
And let's see the correct answer. 3 factorial. 1 times 2 times 3 equals 6. Okay, audience, here we go. Sing it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 factorial beers on the wall. 3 factorial beers. Okay, pick a category.
So that felt like a different question. It seems like that category is just always going to be math questions. Let's do number 2 here.
The category is 4 wings beats a full house. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Get ready to buzz, cause here it comes. If Wilma Flintstone comes home to find a Paleozoic-era dragonfly in the living room, what is the smallest size fly swatter she'll need to kill it? A normal modern-era one will do just fine. She needs one about 3 feet across, she needs one about the length of Fred's car, or she needs one the length of a brontosaurus.
Let's go 6 feet across.
Paleozoic dragonflies had wingspans of 30 inches. So she'll need a sweater about 3 feet across and the all-time mother of paper towels. How about it? Hit me with a category.
Hot house pickup lines. They'll probably be about flowers, I would guess.
Here's the category. Hot house pickup lines. And we will pay out $3,000 for this one. I'll tell you, some plants will do anything to get laid. The flower of the mirror orchard has developed a special look to help spread pollen. What's so great about it? It's clear, hummingbirds smack into it. It looks like a wasp, males try to mate with it. It looks like 2 plants, bees visit longer, or it wears tiny gold medallions, hornets swoon.
Looks like 2 plants?
It looks like 2 plants, bees visit longer. That looks like 2 wrong answers. And here's the right answer. The mirror orchard looks so much like a female wasp that males try to mate with it.
Was it good for you too, baby? Baby? Hey, wake up.
All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Let's do with geeks and anatomy.
Uh-oh, best butts fits mine, whore.
Or it's a gibberish question.
The category for this gibberish question? Geeks and anatomy. Opening value on this gibberish question, $5,000. Okay, now remember, the faster you solve this puzzle, the more money you win. Remember, you can't screw on a gibberish question. You ready? Let's see if you can untangle this one. What does this rhyme with? A nerd in the band biz dearth you in the tush. Okay, let's see if you know it. Type in your answer and hit return.
A bird in the hand, if I can type, is worth 2 in the bush.
What are you waiting for? If you're waiting for me to make some kind of a lame bush joke, it's not gonna happen. Okay, pick a category.
Hey, what's on your mind?
The category behind this question is, hey, what's on your mind? This question's gonna be worth $2,001 bills. Get your eyes focused on the screen, here we go. If there really were 1 noggin's worth of brains in your noggin, what quantity of brains would you have? 1/4 pint, 3 gallons, 2 gills, or 5 centiliters?
I'll go with 1/4 pint.
1/4 pint. How about it? Hit me with the category.
A love story for the ages.
Lightweight, elevate, hibernate, vegetate.
This one's gonna be a love story for the ages. Okay, shouldn't be too tough. This question's gonna be worth $1,000. In Greek mythology, the king Pygmalion falls in love with something kind of unusual. Now, if you updated the story and set it in New York, with what would Pygmalion fall in love? The Statue of Liberty, the Empire State Building, a bank, or Fire Island?
I'm gonna go with Fire Island.
Fire Island? Well, you got the Greek part right, but no. Now, the correct answer is the Statue of Liberty. Pygmalion fell in love with a statue and had her brought to life. And you thought you were desperate for a date. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Curses coiled again.
Ooh, what's your sign? It's number 9.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. Curses coiled again. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Okay, let's get this ball rolling. If superhero Iron Man were actually made completely of iron and a giant coil of insulated copper wire pulsing with an electrical charge were wrapped around him, what would happen? He would become ionized, he would become radioactive, he would become magnetic, or he would become vulcanized.
Become magnetic.
He would become magnetic. Your ass is mine, Paperclip Man. Okay, pick a category.
12 arms, 12 legs, all man. Ooh, what has
The
12
name of
arms
this
and 12
category
legs?
is 12 arms, 12 legs, and all man. And this one's going to be worth $1,000. Every man wants to be a macho man, but which of the following characters was actually a member of the musical group The Village People? Fire chief, lifeguard, cowboy, or Hasidic Jew?
I think a cowboy.
Whoa, boy. We've got 10 questions down, and for 10 more, we're going on to round 2. Now pay attention, because all the questions in round 2 are worth more money. Let's do it. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more.
Next up, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more. And this one shouldn't be too tough. 4K for this one. Okay, hang tight. Put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. Which osis indicates that chromosomes are becoming more than just friends? Osmosis, meiosis, mitosis, or thrombosis?
Mitosis?
Mitosis, yortosis. Let's call the whole thing off.
Darn.
You know what you could have picked? You could have picked this. Meiosis. It underlies all forms of sexual reproduction. Hey, baby, what do you say? Meiosis or yours?
We'll do a random choice here.
How about it? Hit me with the category.
I want jaundiced canines, I guess.
God, you can pick any of them. Who cares?
Here comes question 12.
The category, jaundiced canines. And this one's going to be worth $2,000. Imagine Huckleberry Hound has an artistic dispute with his animators and decides to walk off the set. A few days later, he lands a job with a major manufacturer of squeaky toys. If Huckleberry Hound signs a yellow dog contract before starting his new job, he won't have to abandon his azure hue, but he will have to agree to what? Mark specific squeak territories, never work for competitive squeakers, resign after 1 year of squeaking, or not join the Squeaky and Pull Toys Union.
Yellow dog. I guess not for one competitive squeakers.
I guess you'd know all about non-competing. In case you're curious about the correct answer, union members would call him a yellow dog if he agrees not to join their union. See, I thought yellow dog was that new beer, you know, the really acidic one.
I'm not sure that's quite legal in all
Okay,
states
pick
or
a category.
any states these days. Let's do fairy tales and faking it.
Black cat, heart attack, do your nightmare when you dream. Are you feeling lucky? It's number 13.
The category is fairy tales and faking it. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff. In a scandal that rocks the forest, the three bears allege that Goldilocks' hair is really made of fool's gold. They say that a better name for Goldilocks would be what? Obsidian locks, pyrite locks, quartz locks, or sulfur locks?
Pyrite.
Hello, little pyrite locks. Pyrite is a brass-colored mineral that's often mistaken for gold. Alright, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Let's go looking up your family tree.
Doobadoo-wah, doobadoo-wee. It's question 14.
Here's the category. Looking up your family tree. You're gonna be pretty good if you get this one. It's worth $6,000. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. You decide to have a family reunion with your Uncle Austin, Aunt Helena, your cousin Pierre, and your niece Olympia. If your name were Eugene, what would you all have in common? You all have names of 1994 hurricanes, you all have names that are U.S. capitals, you all have names of French origin, or you're all relatives.
All those are capitals.
Let me guess, for a split second, you thought that the capital of Oregon was Eugene. Should have picked this. You're all relatives. Yeah, this is what we call a trick question. Okay, pick a category.
Wow, I totally stepped in that one. Totally screwed that up. We'll do happy anniversary.
Evergreen, self-esteem, beauty queen, rapture spleen.
I thought about that, but then I figured there was
The
one that we
category
weren't
behind this
related
question
to.
is Happy Anniversary. I'll pay you $4,000 bills for this one if you get it right. Okay, get your fingers ready. Let's get busy. You're a traditionalist and you're broke on your 12th wedding anniversary. What object in your bedroom can you wrap up and present to your spouse? An empty champagne bottle, soiled bed linens, your gold tooth, or burnt candle stubs?
I think linens, because the traditionalist gifts are really cheap
Say it
until
with
like
soiled
30
bed linens.
years.
The 12th anniversary calls for gifts made of linen.
Yeah, you don't like gift gold until
How about
you've been
it? Hit me
married
with the
30
category.
years or something. It's really, really cheap. Let's go for gras faux pas,
Question number 16.
just because that's funny to say.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. Foie gras faux pas. $6,000 is riding on this one. All right, Prometheus is at last unbound, and he's coming over for an evening of music and lighthearted conversation. Because its name might bring back some unpleasant memories for Prometheus, which band should not be a part of your playlist? Air Supply, Depeche Mode, Anthrax, or the Eagles?
I'll go with the Eagles.
An eagle? An eagle ripped out Prometheus's liver every day for a few hundred years. Yeah, he probably doesn't want to be reminded of that. And also, I hear he hates Don Henley. Okay, pick a category.
Let's do starvation and insect marital troubles. Yeah, that's a gibberish
West Truck
question.
looks
No
nine more.
Once again, it's time for a ticklish past gum.
Anytime it's and, there's a high chance of it being
This
a
gibberish questions
question.
category is starvation and insect marital troubles. We're in round 2, so this gibberish question is going to start off at $10,000. Okay, to solve this puzzle, you gotta think fast because every second and a half, I'm ticking off a little bit of cash. Okay, get yourself ready. Here comes the puzzle. What does this rhyme with? Climb no sungry, fly should beat divorce. First clue, people with big appetites say this.
I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
Go for it. Type in your answer and hit return.
I'm so hungry. I think I misspelled that. I could eat a horse. Yeah.
I tell you something, I am starving. Climb no sungry, fly should beat the boss. You know, one time I said this when I was at a stable, and nobody thought it was funny. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Let's go with a random one.
Eeny, meeny, miny.
18. Wipe the slate clean. Number 18.
This one's gonna be Monticello, East Side, same diff. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Hang on tight, cause here we go. If our third president came back to life during the late 70s and early 80s and was flipping through the TV guide, what show might he assume was about him? Dear John, live from the Lincoln Center, Charles in Charge, or The Jeffersons?
Who's the third president? It's not Abraham Lincoln. Is it
Here's what you should have guessed.
Jefferson?
The Jeffersons. Maybe you never heard of him. Thomas Jefferson, third president, pretty good writer.
I knew he was president.
How
I
about
didn't know
it? Hit
he
me
was
with
the
the
third
category.
president. Let's see. We'll do number 3 here.
Next up, psst, do you want to be insulted? And we are talking 4,000 big ones. Okay, get yourself set. It's time. Let's say we're friends, and let's say that I call you cold, wet, and spineless. Now, let's say that I wasn't being rude. I was just telling you the truth. What animal are you? A Siamese fighting fish, an egret, a lobster, or an alligator?
I'm gonna go with egret.
An egret's a bird. Bet you're beginning to egret picking this one, huh? Yeah, well, you should have picked lobster. If you're a lobster, you're cold-blooded, spend a lot of time in water, and you have no spine. But with some lemon and butter, you're quite a dish.
Interesting.
Okay, pick a category.
Watch where you're walking, pilgrim.
Question number 20.
The name of this category is... Watch where you're walking, Pilgrim. It's gonna be worth $4,000. Okay, we're coming at you. Heads up. When was the last time you could have stepped in dodo doo-doo? The 17th century, the 19th century, the 1980s, or never?
17th century, I believe.
Dodo birds were the large, clumsy birds that became extinct in the 1680s. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
There's no place like ... Jack Attack.
Enter the attack. If you see two words together and they form a match, buzz in. $2,000 will be yours if you're right, but each time you're wrong, $2,000 shall be taken away. But be not fooled. It won't be a match unless it fits this clue. There's no place like. Keep that in mind as you put your finger on your buzzer. Good luck.
Cheers is in Seattle, I believe. Is it in New York? Where is Cheers? I have no idea. Pork and Mindy, Nanny Nanny, Washington DC, Colorado, Los Angeles probably, Colorado. Interesting. Happy Days is set. Oh, I have no idea. Nebraska, Florida, Washington, Wisconsin. Northern Exposure. I know that's in Canada, north of Alaska. Yeah, Alaska, that's what I kept seeing. Say Perfect Strangers is in LA, Illinois. Magnum PI is in LA, no. Florida, no. New York. Japan, no. Hawaii. Family Ties. Ohio? Cheers. Where's Cheers? Not New York. Not Washington. Not Massachusetts. Interesting.
You bit the big one on that Jack Attack. Now bite the bullet and see your score. That's the game.
Still managed to make it into the positive.
You know, if I were a school
well.
teacher, I'd say you were a player with a lot of potential. But since I'm not, let me just say this. You don't know Jack.
So, not the worst ending ever. Anywho,
Hey,
that's
great
it for
show,
this
everyone.
recording.
Really, really
As
great
always,
job.
I ask you to like, share, subscribe,
play again. You just gotta let
comment
me
if
know
you
whenever
want
you're ready,
to,
okay?
and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out.
Burlap sack
If
cereal.
you want to
Supposed to be
support
good
me,
for
you
you.
can click on my
Yuck,
name Rydo.
smells like
On the
crap.
right will
Give
be
me
a
your
blue
phone.
button
Try some
that
of
says
these.
support this channel. Click
You're
it, make a
delicious num-num
donation.
bits. Hey,
And if you
my
want a
tongue is
friend to
numb.
follow me on
Honey,
basically
who are you
any
talking
social
to?
media
Whoa,
sites,
got a split, kid.
there's a
Eat
whole
up.
bunch of
Go,
links
go,
down
Sharky.
below.
I need
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, got my
Have a
beeper.
good evening.
Got a motor. When Her Majesty's citizens are in trouble, they call on the government. But when the government is in trouble, they call on one man.
All right.
Nate Shapiro is Secret Agent 004.
How you doing there, Mr. Prime Minister?
004. 25 cubic liters of enriched plutonium have been stolen from reactor X-13. We believe Axis Greed has built the bomb.
What do you want me to do, Chief? Recover the plutonium, defuse the bomb, or defuse the bomb and kill the perpetrators?
004, do you think I'm beautiful?
I'll say you're kind of a cross between Botticelli's Birth of Venus and the lead character in Andrew Lloyd Webber's Cats.
Who do you think you are, 004? You'll never stop us.
Oh, what do you think will happen? You'll actually blow up England, you'll take control of the channel, or I'll kill you on the spot with my cigarette lighter.
We will blow up England?
I don't think so.
Nate Shapiro is Secret Agent 004 in Watch Your Back, Jack.
It's hard as a single mother to find a job that fits in with motherhood. The folks at Memory Lane Dairies let me do that.
Memory Lane Dairy Farms, makers of Mama's Pride human breast milk.
I like working at Mama's Pride because I feel like I'm really doing some good for people. Every customer's like one of my children.
Providing good nutrition and good jobs for people like Bessie. And that makes good sense.
It's wholesome, it's natural, and I don't have to worry about giving it to my kids, 'cause I know where it came from. Out of me.
Mama's Pride fresh breast milk. Baby yourself with Mama's Pride.
Hey, Susie, what are you doing Saturday night? You want to go driving with me?
Sorry, Jimmy, but there won't be enough room in the car for you, me, and your zit.
Hey, Bubby G.
Hey, that chin needs some road work.
What'd you do? Wash your face with a golf cleat?
This looks like a job for new Spacne. Spacne? What gives? Spacne! It's spackle for your acne. Flesh colored mortar that you apply with our new neon spatulators. It's waterproof, windproof, flame retardant, and scum resistant.
Spacne, it'll smooth you out. Spacne works better than grout. Spacne, say adios to your acne.
Also available, Backney for your stubborn back acne, and for those really hard to reach places, try new Crackney.